Hello everyone, and welcome to This Week in Elder Scrolls Online episode 21. I'm your host Rob with MMORPG.com. We had a little bit of lull in information this week, as to be expected after the mega release that was QuakeCon last Friday. That said, let's talk about one topic I left off of last week to make sure we'd have something to talk about this week. But I did tease some pictures of it at the end of the video. And that is spellcrafting. Players are going to be able to collect various spell effects in-game and combine them to make a new spell that they can add to their bar. It may or may not be tied to completing the Mages Guild questline. This is a system that will be heavily based upon exploration. In the video, they demonstrated chasing a light ball that you'd have to summon that would take you to hidden doorways. The light ball does move faster than your player character, so eventually it will outdistance you, but you can resummon it for another one. These balls will help you discover tablets. The developers compared tablets to the lock-picking interactive UI, only instead of picking a lock, you'll be making chalk rubbings of the tablets, kind of like you did when you were a kid in school. You took a crayon and a piece of paper and you laid it over a leaf and you rubbed it. That's what you're going to do here. From there, you'll place that part of the spell in your spell book. You will then put parts of your spell together similar to enchant crafting. You'll be able to trade and sell the spells once you've crafted them. To learn the spell, you consume the tablet. It's a one-time use sort of deal, but your character does learn the spell permanently. Bethesda has put some interesting items on their store lately. One of them, if you're into stuffed animals, is a Guar. They cost $20 and include an in-game pet Guar as well. The stuffed animal actually has an internal skeleton so you can modify its poses. I think this is primarily limited to its legs though. Also on the Bethesda store is a new lithograph, the Siege of the Imperial City. It actually looks pretty nice and it'll set you back $40 before shipping. There are only 300 of them, so they are limited, but I'm not exactly sure how high the demand will be. Last but not least, I want to give a shout out to the participants in the ESO tournament at last week's QuakeCon. The tournament winners were, in the PvP tournament, Mostly Harmless, first place, and the runners-up Buff Agony and Tattoo Face. For the Trials competition, first place was We Kill Bosses, and second place was Defunk. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed or found this video helpful, make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Don't be afraid to tell a few friends about it either. Let's keep the conversation going on social media. You can find me on Twitter @Graculin. Until next week, have a good one.